Well, the agents end up making even more impact because you're multiplying yourself in a way.
Sure. Absolutely.
So talk about literal multiplying yourself. I wanted to ask this with your children. They're younger now. In the next 20 years, the world is changing dramatically. You seem like you're always on the up and up in the sense of looking in the future. Just from our conversation, I would almost be hard to imagine you wouldn't be thinking about the future based on this conversation. You're a pretty abstract dude.
Oh,
hell yeah.
Thanks. I think.
Yeah.
All right, but no. Look.
What do you think they're going to see? You know.
Well, for one, I can guarantee you one thing: it's going to be different.
Okay.
Right. So and we're way different than it was 20 years ago. So now, is the difference a good thing, a bad thing? Well, I guess it depends on your perspective. I think a lot of people worry that it's going to be different in a way that negatively impacts the industry as far as they're not going to, people aren't, with all this technology, you're not going to need agents. Well, I think that might be true of certain industries, but not ours because of how dynamic it is and how different it is. I mean, I look out here, in country hockey. I mean, you have houses that are brand new, right? Then you have houses that are, 1900, 1920. Then you have an era of 1960s and 1970s, all within one area. Now, you tell me how a computer can really tell you everything you need to know about houses, of varying ages, and not to mention what's going on. Like, what's going on in this local area?
What's the culture? What's the ecosystem? The environment?
What's happening? What's hot here? And that's one thing. Look, I guess you could read up on some stuff, but you're not going to have everything. That meeting, that town meeting that went on last night, is that going to be out there on the web? Maybe, but values, negotiation. Plus, at the end of the day, people like having somebody that they can rely on, somebody that can quarterback a transaction, okay? I don't know if we're going to be called real estate agents or are we going to be called consultants. I don't know. Whatever it is, I still think there's going to be a human element that wants to help the other human in the transaction.
Yeah, I like that.
Okay, so I just don't think that'll ever go away. I don't think, why would it?